2026 Ford Focus RS. This new generation of Ford's legendary hot hatch has been getting a lot of attention, and for good reason. It brings back the spirit of performance-focused driving while adding modern tech, sharper design, and a whole new level of excitement behind the wheel. So let's jump straight into the details of its exterior, interior, performance, and pricing without any headings and without wasting a moment. The moment you walk up to the 2026 Focus RS, the exterior tells you everything you need to know. This car isn't pretending to be sporty, it is sporty. The front fascia is aggressive, lower and wider than before, with a redesigned grille that improves airflow to keep the turbocharged engine cool under pressure. New LED matrix headlights give the car a futuristic expression, cutting sharply into the fenders and enhancing the focus on performance. The hood carries subtle sculpting to help with aerodynamics while still hinting at muscle. Along the sides, the lowered stance and wider track immediately stand out. Ford has intentionally given the RS bolder wheel arches, housing lightweight forged alloys wrapped in high-grip performance tires. The side skirts contribute to stability at high speeds, while further enhancing the muscular look. At the rear, the signature RS Performance spoiler returns, this time lighter and more aerodynamic. Quad exhaust pipes sit beneath a redesigned diffuser, making it clear that this car is engineered for speed. Even standing still, the Focus RS looks like it wants to sprint. It combines a clean hatchback profile with an unmistakable motorsport edge, appealing to enthusiasts who want both practicality and attitude. Moving into the interior, the transformation is just as impressive. The cabin of the 2026 Focus RS is designed with drivers in mind. As you open the door, you are greeted by deep bolstered RS Performance bucket seats wrapped in a mix of leather and Alcantara, providing both comfort and grip during spirited driving. The flat-bottom steering wheel features RS blue stitching, metal paddle shifters, and a more substantial feel, giving you a sense of control before you even start the engine. The digital instrument cluster is fully customizable, letting you switch between classic dials, performance gauges, or track-focused layouts with real-time data like boost, pressure, and oil temperature. The center console features a large touchscreen with Ford's latest sync system, offering smooth navigation, wireless smartphone connectivity, performance settings, and advanced safety tech. The interior materials are significantly improved compared to earlier models, with soft touch panels, metal accents, and RS-exclusive carbon fiber trim. Despite its performance identity, the Focus RS still provides decent practicality, with usable rear seats and a surprisingly spacious hatch area, making it more than just a weekend toy. But let's be honest, the real excitement comes from what's under the hood. The 2026 Focus RS packs a turbocharged 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine tuned to push out around 400 horsepower, giving it explosive acceleration. Ford's engineers have refined the torque vectoring all-wheel drive system, allowing the car to distribute power intelligently for maximum grip and sharper cornering. This version brings even quicker responses, meaning the moment you turn the wheel, the car reacts with precision. Launch control pushes the RS from 0 to 60 mph in roughly 3.5 to 3.7 seconds depending on conditions, putting it up there with some modern sports cars. The upgraded suspension features adaptive damping, letting you switch from comfortable daily driving to firm and aggressive handling for track use. Braking has also been enhanced with larger ventilated discs and stronger calipers to match the power output. What stands out most is how balanced the car feels. It's fast, no question, but it's also planted, confident, and incredibly rewarding to drive. The exhaust note has also been tuned to deliver a deeper, more aggressive sound when pushed, giving every drive a touch of drama. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Ford Focus RS positions itself competitively within the performance hatch segment. Depending on market and configuration, the starting price is expected to land around $45,000 to $50,000, with fully loaded variants going slightly higher. For the performance, technology, and practicality it brings, many enthusiasts consider it a strong value compared to more expensive sports cars offering similar speed, but less everyday usability. So that wraps up this in-depth review of the 2026 Ford Focus RS. It's aggressive, advanced, and engineered for drivers who crave excitement with real-world versatility. Thanks for 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. a modern muscle machine that blends nostalgia with fresh engineering. This is a complete breakdown of the exterior, interior, performance feel, and the pricing landscape of this highly talked about revival. No headings, no chapters, just a clean cinematic style narration you can drop right into your YouTube video. The first thing you notice when walking up to the 2026 Trans Am is its attitude. This car doesn't simply sit still, it poses. From a distance, the long, aggressive hood draws your attention immediately. Shaped with deep contour lines that echo the classic Trans Am personality. The front fascia is sharp and intimidating, dominated by LED daytime, running lights that sweep outward like the eyes on a predatory bird. The hood scoops and vents aren't just cosmetic, they help channel heat away from the high-output powertrain underneath. Move along the side and you'll see a muscular stance with broad fenders, sculpted door lines, and a slightly lowered roof profile that gives it a proper sports touring silhouette. The wheels look like they were inspired by track design. Thick spokes, performance rubber, and massive brakes behind them. Around the back, the rear fascia keeps the retro energy alive. A full-width LED taillight bar, quad exhaust outlets, and a wide diffuser that pulls the entire look together. It's bold, it's loud in its design language, and it absolutely wants attention. Open the door and the cabin instantly tells you this isn't just a nostalgia project, and it's a modern performance cockpit. You drop into deep, heavily bolstered sports seats that wrap around your torso just enough to keep you planted without sacrificing comfort. The materials feel premium, high-grain leather, exposed carbon accents, metal switchgear, and tasteful stitching across the dash and doors. The driver's environment blends old-school inspiration with futuristic execution. There's a large digital gauge cluster that gives you real-time data on performance, boost levels, temperatures, and navigation. The center infotainment screen is crisp, fast, and easy to navigate, offering smartphone integration, Bluetooth, wireless charging, and performance tracking modes for anyone who wants to see lap times or G-force readings. What makes the cockpit special is the balance. It isn't cluttered with unnecessary tech, but it isn't stuck in the past either. The physical controls for climate and drive modes feel purposeful, and the flat-bottom steering wheel with metal paddle shifters adds to the car's sporty identity. Visibility is better than you'd expect from a coupe with this stance. And the rear seats, while not ideal for adults, are functional enough for bags or kids on short trips. But let's talk about what really makes this car what it is: the performance. The 2026 Trans Am has been talked about in every car forum and enthusiast circle. And no matter the configuration you look at, one theme is clear. It's built to deliver raw muscle. The engine options circulating around the enthusiast scene include everything from a naturally aspirated V8 to a supercharged, high-output monster built for straight-line dominance. Regardless of the spec, the character remains the same. Instant torque, deep throttle response, and a soundtrack that vibrates through the cabin. Hit the ignition, and the exhaust note is unapologetically aggressive, settling into a deep idle that hints at the power waiting beneath your right foot. On the road, the acceleration comes hard and fast. Put it in its sportier modes and the car tightens up. The suspension becomes firmer. The steering weight increases, and the throttle mapping sharpens to deliver quicker response. The chassis feels planted for a muscle car, and cornering stability is surprisingly strong thanks to updated suspension, geometry, and improved aerodynamics. It still delivers that unmistakable American performance punch, but without the sloppy body roll or vague steering older generations were known for. Even in normal driving, the car behaves well enough for daily use. The ride isn't luxury soft, but it's composed. The transmission, whether automatic or manual depending on configuration, delivers smooth shifts in casual driving and razor-fast changes when you want to push harder. Technology enhances the overall experience without diluting the thrill. Safety assists like adaptive cruise control, lane correction, blind spot monitoring, and collision avoidance are available, but they never feel intrusive. The Performance Suite offers launch control, customizable exhaust tones, adjustable suspension settings, and a traction program designed to keep the power manageable without killing the fun. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 Firebird Trans Am falls into a wide range. Base or entry-level versions aimed at enthusiasts sit in a price zone similar to other modern American performance coupes. But the higher you go in trim, the more extreme things get. Limited editions, specialty builds, and high horsepower variants can push the price into supercar territory. It really depends on whether you're buying a production-style version or one of the coach-built models that enthusiasts have crafted with premium materials, bespoke tuning, and collector-focused details. So if you're shopping for one, expect anything from a relatively attainable performance car to a high-end, limited-run machine that commands a serious premium. Overall, the 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am is a celebration of muscle car culture brought into the modern world. It's intense, stylish, loud, powerful, and proud of its heritage. Whether you're a nostalgic fan of the originals or someone simply looking for an exciting performance coupe with character, this car delivers an experience. 2026 Ford Mustang GT, this newest chapter in the Mustang story, pushes the balance between modern engineering and classic muscle attitude even further, delivering a car that feels sharper, bolder, and more aggressive in every possible way. If you've been waiting to see how Ford evolves the Mustang formula for 2026, you're in the right place, because this GT comes with some serious improvements inside and out. Starting with the exterior, the 2026 Mustang GT carries forward the unmistakable Mustang silhouette, but with a more sculpted, performance-focused design. The front fascia has been redesigned with a wider stance, a more muscular hood profile, and sharper LED headlights that give the car a predatory look even when it's standing still. Ford has reworked the grille to enhance airflow, adding functional vents that help cool the upgraded V8 engine. The overall body lines are cleaner but more defined, showing smoother aerodynamics while reinforcing the athletic identity of the car. Along the sides, the pronounced fenders, deeper creases, and optional 20-inch performance wheels make the Mustang GT look ready to pounce. Around the back, the signature tri-bar LED taillights remain, but the rear bumper and quad exhaust setup have been refined for a more aggressive finish. The diffuser has also been redesigned, offering better stability at higher speeds. For 2026, Ford has introduced new color options, including a striking lava red metallic and electric storm blue, which highlight the car's curves under any lighting condition. Overall, the exterior feels evolutionary but powerful, maintaining that Mustang attitude that keeps fans loyal. Stepping inside, the 2026 Mustang GT takes things to a whole new level with a more driver-focused and technologically advanced interior. Ford has embraced a digital layout, giving the GT a connected cockpit feel without losing the tactile appeal of a performance car. The biggest update is the curved dual-screen setup, combining a customizable 12-inch digital instrument cluster with a 13.2-inch infotainment display powered by Ford's latest Sync interface. The graphics are crisp, the interface is smooth, and the system now supports enhanced voice commands along with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The interior materials have been elevated too, with soft touch finishes, aluminum accents, and available carbon fiber trim that adds depth and sporty character. The seats have improved bolstering for spirited driving but remain comfortable for long trips. Premium trims offer leather upholstery, heated and ventilated seats, and memory settings for the driver. Ambient lighting throughout the cabin lets you personalize the atmosphere, and the redesigned center console gives the interior a cleaner and more modern feel. Ford also kept physical buttons for essential functions, which is a relief for drivers who prefer real-world control over everything. Overall, the cabin feels more refined, tech-savvy, and performance-ready than ever before. Now moving to performance, the heart of what makes the Mustang GT what it is. The 2026 model continues with the iconic 5.0-liter V8 engine, but Ford has re-engineered the intake system, improved airflow and optimized combustion, resulting in a bump in power. The new GT now pushes out around 500 horsepower, giving it even more muscle on tap for acceleration and high-speed performance. The engine sound is unmistakably Mustang, deep, aggressive, and full of attitude. Paired with either a 6-speed manual transmission for purists or a refined 10-speed automatic for those who prefer lightning-fast shifts, the GT offers flexibility for every kind of driver. Ford has also enhanced the chassis stiffness and improved the suspension setup, making the car more responsive through corners while maintaining stability at high speeds. The steering feels more precise, and the brakes offer strong stopping power with new performance-tuned calipers. Optional performance packages include upgraded Brembo brakes, MagneRide adaptive damping, a limited slip differential, and sticky performance tires that push this Mustang even closer to track-ready capability. Whether you're cruising on the highway or pushing it through twisty roads, the 2026 Mustang GT feels more refined, more balanced, and more confident. Finally, let's talk pricing. Ford has positioned the 2026 Mustang GT competitively considering everything it offers. The base GT starts around the mid-$40,000 range, while higher trims and performance packages can push the price into the mid-$50,000s or even low $60,000s, depending on customization. For the level of performance, technology, and heritage you're getting, it's still an impressive value in the modern sports car market. Ford continues to make the Mustang GT accessible to enthusiasts while offering premium upgrades for those who want the most out of their driving experience. And that wraps up our detailed look at the 2026 Ford Mustang GT, a machine that blends classic American muscle with modern engineering in a way only Ford knows how to do. From the aggressive exterior design to the upgraded interior tech and that roaring V8 performance, this is a Mustang that refuses to be ignored. If you're a muscle car lover or 2026 BMW M5, BMW has pushed boundaries once again, blending luxury, aggression, technology, and raw performance into a single machine that refuses to compromise. This new M5 isn't just an upgrade, it's a statement of how far the brand is willing to go to redefine the modern super sedan. So let's break down everything from the exterior to the interior, the updated performance and the expected pricing, giving you a full picture of what this beast brings to the road. Right off the bat, the exterior of the 2026 M5 is unlike anything we've seen before. BMW has refined the classic M5 silhouette but added sharper lines, wider fenders, and a more muscular presence. The front fascia grabs your attention instantly with a more sculpted kidney. Grille, not oversized, but aggressive enough to let you know this machine breathes performance. The new laser LED headlights are slimmer, more focused, and give the car a threatening, futuristic gaze. Look closely and you'll notice redesigned air intakes that are larger and more functional this time, helping cool the hybrid powertrain and enhance aerodynamics. The hood carries deeper contours, emphasizing the power lurking underneath. Move along the side and you'll see the stance has grown. BMW widened the track and gave the M5 freshly designed 21-inch lightweight alloy wheels wrapped in performance tires that grip like claws. The side mirrors get a sleeker, aerodynamic redesign, and the strong shoulder line running across the doors ties everything together perfectly. Even the door handles sit flush now, reducing drag and giving the car a cleaner, more modern appeal. From the rear, the quad exhaust tips immediately tell you that the M Spirit is alive and well. The LED taillights are redesigned with a more 3D effect glow, and the subtle lip spoiler, along with a sculpted rear bumper, give the car a perfect balance of sportiness and elegance. Inside the 2026 BMW M5, BMW goes all in on blending luxury with futuristic performance technology. The first thing that grabs your attention is the massive curved display that stretches across the dashboard, merging the digital instrument cluster and the central infotainment system into one panoramic glass surface. BMW's latest iDrive interface offers sharp graphics, fast responses, and an intuitive layout. But what makes the interior truly special is the attention to detail. You get premium merino leather seats with heating, cooling, and massage functions, along with M-specific bolstering that keeps you locked in during spirited driving. The ambient lighting system has been upgraded with customizable colors and motion effects that react to different drive modes or alerts. The steering wheel is chunky, sporty, and wrapped in high-grade leather, fitted with carbon fiber paddle shifters that give a satisfying click. Even the center console has been redesigned, featuring carbon fiber accents, touch controls, and a crystal-style gear selector. The cabin feels bigger, thanks to thinner pillars and an expanded panoramic roof that brings more light inside. Rear passengers aren't forgotten either. They get improved legroom, climate zone controls, USB-C ports, and premium materials that match the front. Whether you're commuting, cruising, or attacking a twisty road, the M5's interior makes you feel like you're sitting in a high-tech performance cockpit. Now let's talk performance, because the 2026 M5 brings a major evolution. BMW has integrated a high-performance hybrid system paired with a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 combined. The setup produces an estimated 720 horsepower and over 750 lb-ft of torque, making it the most powerful M5 ever produced. The electric motor doesn't just improve fuel efficiency, it adds instant torque, helping the M5 launch like a supercar. Expect 0-100 km/h in around 3 seconds, possibly even quicker under ideal conditions. The top speed, when equipped with the M-Drivers package, pushes past 305 km/h. BMW's xDrive all-wheel drive system has also been recalibrated to handle the hybrid power, giving you the option to switch to rear-wheel drive for drifting or track sessions. The suspension has been retuned with adaptive dampers that continuously adjust to road conditions, offering comfort when you want it and razor-sharp handling when you push it. The electric-only mode allows short drives without using the engine, perfect for city commuting. And regenerative braking helps recharge the battery while reducing brake wear. On the road, the 2026 M5 promises a brutal yet refined experience. The acceleration is instant and forceful. The steering feels precise and direct, and the exhaust note blends V8 thunder with futuristic electric undertones. Even with the hybrid system, the M5 doesn't lose its identity. It evolves it. When it comes to pricing, BMW is expected to position the 26 M5 at a premium level, given its advanced powertrain and luxury features. Early estimates suggest a starting price around $120,000, with higher tier configurations, possibly reaching up to $140,000 or more depending on options like carbon ceramic brakes, upgraded interior packages, and M-Performance accessories. It's definitely an investment, but considering the performance and technology packed into this car, BMW fans will see it as money well spent. So that's the full breakdown of the 2026 BMW M5, a car that combines luxury, innovation, and raw performance in a way few sedans can match. The 2026 Ford Mustang. This new generation takes everything enthusiasts love about the Mustang and adds sharper styling, a more refined interior, smarter technology, and even more serious performance. So let's get straight into what makes the 2026 Mustang such an exciting evolution for this legendary nameplate. Starting off with the exterior, the 2026 Mustang brings a more aggressive, aerodynamic, and modern muscle car design. Ford has kept the iconic long hood, short deck proportions, but the overall styling has become sleeker and sharper. The front fascia now features slimmer LED headlights with a more defined tri-bar signature, giving the Mustang a fierce, predatory look even from a distance. The grille has been redesigned with a wider stance, improving both engine cooling and aerodynamic efficiency. Along the sides, the body lines are more sculpted, with deeper contours around the fenders and doors, helping the car appear lower and more athletic. The roofline flows smoothly into the rear, emphasizing speed even when the car is standing still. At the back, you'll notice the classic 3-bar taillights returning, but with a fresh, animated LED design. The rear bumper is more pronounced. The quad exhaust setup sits wider apart, and the diffuser has been reshaped to improve downforce. Ford also introduced new wheel designs ranging from 18 to 20 inches, including performance-focused lightweight alloys for higher trims. The color palette includes bold new options, from aggressive reds to stealth-inspired matte shades. Overall, the exterior of the 2026 Mustang stays true to its roots while pushing the design into the future with purpose and confidence. Moving into the interior, the 2026 Mustang has taken a major leap forward in technology and driver comfort. The cabin now surrounds the driver with a cockpit-style layout, featuring a massive curved digital display that merges the instrument cluster and the infotainment system into one seamless unit. The graphics are crisp, animations are smooth, and customization options allow drivers to tailor everything from gauge designs to ambient lighting. The center stack has been simplified with minimal physical buttons, relying more on touch and voice controls for cleaner ergonomics. The materials have also been upgraded significantly. Soft touch surfaces, premium stitching, and available leather or suede-like upholstery give the interior a more upscale feel than previous generations. The seats are redesigned for better support during spirited driving, while still offering long-distance comfort. The steering wheel is chunkier with improved grip. Paddle shifters on automatic models feel more responsive, and the overall driving position has been refined to make drivers feel more connected to the car. Even the rear seats see small improvements in space, though they still remain best suited for short trips or smaller passengers. Ford has also enhanced cabin insulation, making the ride quieter without losing the satisfying rumble of the Mustang's performance engines. Now let's talk performance, which is where the Mustang truly shines. The 2026 Mustang continues with its updated engine lineup, giving buyers options depending on their driving preferences. The entry model is expected to feature a refined 2.3-liter EcoBoost turbocharged four-cylinder, producing around 330 horsepower, with improved torque delivery and fuel efficiency. This engine offers a strong balance between daily usability and sporty performance. For true enthusiasts, the 5.0-liter Coyote V8 returns with more power than ever. Ford has tuned it to produce roughly 500 horsepower, thanks to upgraded internals, better airflow, and advanced cooling systems. The throttle response is sharper, the exhaust note is deeper, and the acceleration is brutal in the best possible way. Depending on the trim, the Mustang continues to offer both a 6-speed manual transmission and a 10-speed automatic, giving drivers the freedom to choose their preferred driving experience. Handling has also been enhanced through a stiffer chassis, improved suspension geometry, and new electronic damping systems. Steering feels more precise, body roll is reduced, and the Mustang feels more planted in corners while still delivering that raw, emotional muscle car feel. Braking performance is improved with larger rotors and optional Brembo packages for high-performance variants. For tech-savvy drivers, drive modes have become even smarter, adjusting engine mapping, traction control, steering resistance, and suspension settings to match the driver's style or environment. Finally, let's talk pricing. The 2026 Ford Mustang is expected to start around the mid-$30,000 range for the EcoBoost model. The GT with the V8 engine will likely begin in the mid-$40,000s, depending on options. Higher performance variants and special editions will naturally go above $50,000 or even double $60,000, especially with added packages or limited edition features. Considering the level of power, technology, and modern refinement the 2026 Mustang offers, these prices keep it competitive within the muscle car segment while still providing incredible value for performance enthusiasts. In the end, the 2026 Ford Mustang represents a bold new chapter in the evolution of American muscle. It blends aggressive design, modern tech, and serious performance into a package that honors its heritage while embracing the future. Whether you're a longtime Mustang fan or someone looking for a powerful sports car with everyday usability, the 2026 Mustang brings the excitement, attitude, and performance that made this icon famous. Thanks for watching Car Garage. If you enjoyed this detailed review, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another car review. See you in the next video.